Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is part 32. We are continuing through the trials of Nanaki. We have just completed the trial and failed it, according to our good friend Bugenhagen here. We have uncovered the truth of his dearly departed father of 45 years ago, Seto, Watcher of the Veil. Young Nanaki here has learned the truth, and he has found a new motivation to join us on our quest to discover the mysteries and truth of our world. But just as we were finishing up that very nice, very emotional, and tear-jerking scene, a little guy popped up named Guy Natak, who is actually, I looked it up to make sure I had his name right. It was Guy Natak, who is actually the exact same boss that we just fought in the last episode, though he did not look quite like this. I have no idea what the hell is going on with that guy, so why don't we continue on and find out?
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour?
Yes.
Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Guy dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
I'm so worried about missing dialogue because it's happened to me before. What, are we crossing the fucking River Styx or something? What is happening here? This place is incredible looking, though.
The home of the Gi lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
I guess Yuffie's in then. Yep, right on the boat.
Okay, all aboard!
I love her. She's hilarious. Yep. Don't rock the boat.
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
Okay, this guy has very long legs. He's tall as fuck. Whoa. This place is crazy looking, and we're like riding through the life stream.
I'm gonna hurl.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I wanna move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Only 'cause he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
And what's wrong with that?
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
You know, we're getting some Cetra backstory right now. Nope, we're playing as Zack. God, they love to fuck with you.
Bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single bullet.
Dude.
But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.
Dude, I don't know what the hell they are doing with this. What even is this? Is this an alternate dimension or a different timeline? Or the timelines are all converging right now? Like, there's so many theories out there, and I've listened to so many of them, and I agree with some of them, and I disagree with others. I don't want to get super into it because it's going to lead into spoiler territory that I preferably would rather avoid. So, man, I really...
So, how's Cloud holding up?
I need to know.
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right.
And that's another thing. I'm sorry to keep interrupting. So, this is Biggs from our timeline, right? So that means he knows Cloud and everybody? Well, obviously he knew everybody before, but see, that's the question is this the Biggs from Remake Part 1? Is that the same Biggs who we went on all those adventures with and who Cloud had a very...
If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on. The guy's desperate to prove himself.
Dude.
Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass.
Ah, dude, this is awesome. I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but they keep talking and I have so many thoughts, and I love how he's doing fucking squats in the menu right now. Okay, 100%. I should have just kept going. This is Biggs from our timeline, who's now converged with fucking Zack, and Zack knows Cloud as, you know, God, I don't want to spoil things. The Cloud that Zack knows and the Cloud that Biggs know are two very different people. Let's just say that. And it's so fucking wild to hear Biggs going on about how he's a bona fide badass, and Zack's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Hey, why don't you try picking up some work as a merc? A Zack of all trades.
Why?
'Cause one's not enough.
I'll think about it.
Dude, I love this so much, and I need to know more.
The top of the Shinra building?
Apparently, there are
Where are we going, Biggs?
Just one thing. How many parties?
a lot of good dates.
Also, what's going on with the fucking sky? It's like the... Never mind.
Get a load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks who'll risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
I mean, he's a member of Avalanche, so yeah, he's going. Did he just say, I wonder what that rift looks like topside?
Hey, you ever wondered about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like... a lot.
I bet. I ask because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
This is like maybe the longest we've got to play as Zack in the most like
Hey, Biggs.
story we've gotten.
You said before I ought to try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
'Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1. So, how long ago was that again? Weird. My internal clock's busted.
Yeah, mine too. What's that about anyway?
Good question.
Dude, this is so good.
These days, every time I sleep.
So, what do you think's gonna happen to our baby?
Don't know.
I just wish
Was that guy scared of
I've
us?
seen their face.
Hey, let's give them a name.
Can I
We
go
may not know what
into
to
the
name.
kids'
Spend
hideout?
Your final days.
Just keep living like
Nope.
I always have. I guess it's
Alright, looks like we're probably going to the orphanage.
I think I prefer being number 2 or 3. Suits me much better.
Yeah?
Why don't we all go
Like
camping?
the guy who only has to
spoken some
worry
use
about the
out of
how
new car.
and doesn't have to decide on the what.
A minor role?
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
'Cause someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
You were the guy
Whoever
with
brought you
Aerith,
back, I guess?
And assuming there was someone, who could it have been?
That's a good question.
Okay. I
So,
start.
Is she gonna be okay?
I was waiting for more dialogue from Oates, and then I also noticed that Miss Folia over
Come on,
here.
everyone. It'll be okay. Let's all dance.
Miss Folia over here is no longer hiding her secret identity as a honeybee inn girl. It's just dressed to the fucking nines in front of all these kids. So that's funny. She must have been on duty when she had to come back here to make sure all the kids were safe. Okay, we're going to Aerith's house.
Hell with it. Let's just do what we want.
Oh wait, no, we're going to the lot right next to Aerith's house.
It's just
Okay.
up ahead. Keep your eyes peeled.
Copy.
There's a motorcycle over there. It's not Roche's though. There's nobody here. Unless there's somebody hiding behind these boxes.
Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right? Who's there?
Kyrie! Of course it is. Haven't seen her in a while.
New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
Oh,
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role.
I thought that was a bomb for a
Here I
second.
thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. Sorry for wasting your time.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh?
Home, Eris, home, huh? Alright, before we go, they showed a backpack back here. Kyrie forgot her backpack, which is filled with traveling supplies. Perhaps she hoped to join Avalanche after all. That's what I thought. I was thinking it might have been the pack that she was carrying. Because the last time we saw her was right before we got on, or right when we got on the boat to go to Costa del Sol, the Shinra 8. And she was running after it, and she was late to the boat, and she's like, I'm a passenger, don't leave me. And she had supplies with her, I think. So that's what I was thinking. But at the same time, I was like, she left her backpack here. Like, she was definitely ready to go, and then for whatever reason, just decided to say fuck it. So does that mean that's her motorcycle right there then? Interesting. I'm sure we'll see her again. She always seems to be popping up out of nowhere. Oh man. This area is so sad now that all the flowers are dead, man. It used to be so beautiful. It still is with the waterfall, but all the fucking flowers, you know. I want to come over here. I've never, like, come out to the garden before. I don't think. The planet's dying, man. The planet is dying. Alright, let's go see Elmira and Marlene. Maybe, or maybe this is just where this scene's gonna end. Oh.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit, too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Zach, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
Dude, that's funny. She stuck her tongue out
We're
at
all
him.
headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
Soon?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
What's happening? Okay, that was kind of weird, but Cloud in his wheelchair.
It's me. The wind. That was you, wasn't it? Hello in there.
What?
Dude, this
We've
is insane. Whoa. The village of the fucking Yi? Dude, this game is insane.
Still standing.
One step at a time, Yuffie. One step at a time. Oh, he's just peacing out. Sinking into the water.
To the village of the Yi.
Well, okay then. Thanks for dropping us off and then peacing out. Dude, what the fuck are they doing? Another weapon. This feels like I'm gonna guess Aerith. This is gonna be an Aerith weapon. Ha, I'm so freaking smart, dude. I'm so smart. I got a lot of weapon skills I need to work on here. Wow. A lot less materia slots. Conjure award, fill ATB charges. Win the award to increase your allies' ATB gauges. Nice. I do lose 2 materia slots though. Alright, let me reconfigure real quick. Alright, we are good to go. I already did all that stuff as well. So let us move along. Let's fucking explore the village of the Yi.
Welcome to our domain, children of the planet.
Y'all hear that just now?
Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger. Outsiders such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace.
I feel for you. Can only imagine how tough that's been.
My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had an audience.
They're not bound to the planet, and so she rejects them.
Because you have to come from the life stream to return to it.
Which means these dudes can't die, right? They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
As if you know anything about dying. I mean, are you even really alive?
Another stuck spirit, perhaps?
We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
You and me both.
Dude. We're talking about the materia. Okay, a couple episodes ago, I think, maybe a few, I talked that we knew that Kate Sith was a puppet who was being piloted by somebody from Shinra. That's all that I said. That's all I'm going to say. Did we not know that? I'm almost positive we did, because I remember Barrett having a conversation with Kate Sith about that. And about how he's just like a lowly level Shinra employee. So, like, I'm almost positive. Maybe Yuffie just wasn't there for that and she doesn't know. Who knows? Anyway. So, sorry if we didn't know that and I spoiled that. Apologies. But yes, that's the case.
from the circle of life and death.
It's on you.
You're into him. Wanna beg for mercy?
I gotta make sure I get all these people's skill points.
Watch and learn. We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
Dude, this music is insane. I know I say that like every 2 seconds, every episode, but it's always the case. Dude, this music is insane. This whole thing is insane. This is new to this game, by the way.
Our fate to be spurned by the planet forevermore. Thus did we resolve to forge our own path to salvation.
With materia, you mean?
We long to lay hands on the materia of peace.
Oh yeah? Is this materia of the color white, perhaps? The one that is no longer white in Aerith's possession. It is now crystal clear, which is also very interesting. Okay.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop.
My treachery. Salvation will be ours.
Do me proud. I'll take care of them.
Will be ours.
There is but one thing that can deliver unto us ultimate salvation, and that is materia.
So an ultimate materia? Where is it? You gotta tell me!
In the materia of peace, we shall find the end for which we have long yearned.
This is crazy. Follow Yuffie. Yeah, this entire part of the game is brand new to Rebirth. This was not in the original.
Is cessation. It is nothingness. Our wish is not to exist, but rather to no longer exist.
Ultimate salvation is nothingness? Okay.
In the purest of materia, we place our hope and faith.
This is very, very interesting stuff, man. This music is just getting more and more incredible as we continue on. Like they're just introducing new fucking instruments like every 10 seconds.
Don't know about y'all, but I got a sinking feeling. Think we probably don't want to overstay our welcome here.
It's hard to feel at ease around folks whose only desire is death. And if the planet won't let them have it, well, who's to say they won't let the planet have it?
Save me!
Sure.
Don't you think someone responsible like me ought to hang on to that materia? So it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I think we shouldn't get involved at all, lassie.
Little late for that.
He's like, come on, stop standing around. Get over here.
What do you think he wants us to do for him?
Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire,
Black materia.
and spite made black.
Cloud. Dude, what the fuck?
Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black.
Whatever that materia is, we can't let them have it. No matter how much they want it. Don't know how far we can let this go, but for now we play along.
So they're saying purest of materia no more. Eris materia, God, I don't want to say too much. Eris materia was white at one point, and now is no longer white, which means that maybe
deal with that.
I'll fight tooth and claw for you. Subsumed by your own. The earth shook, seas boiled, skies shattered, and time stopped. Few of my people survived the chaos and calamity. Those who did began a new life here. But to the planet, we were not welcome. Not in life, nor in death.
all right.
Those not born of the life stream can never join its flow. One cannot return to that from which one did not arise. And so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. Our days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release.
I need to look up this voice actor's name, because I'm almost positive this is the guy, the English dub actor behind both Jiraiya from Naruto and Kenpachi Zaraki from Bleach. Sounds exactly fucking like him. The Shrine to Oblivion.
From the planet, we claim the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom.
Are they saying they created the black materia?
After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice, knowing that salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance.
No, they're talking about the white
Therefore,
materia.
we ask that you retrieve
Oh no, okay.
the black materia, key to our oblivion.
That's what I thought. I didn't mean to say they created
Please.
it. I meant to say they found it.
It alone can liberate us from this endless dream. The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us. Moreover, in redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Where is it?
It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
You know what?
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I regard you with suspicion.
Hollow One.
Now hold on there. I'm friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. No matter your need, I have the right read.
He's strange, but you can trust him. Really.
Alas, it appears we have been discovered. I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home. Only you can end our torment.
Bro, what the fuck is happening? This shit's insane. All right, well, we're done with that, I guess.
I guess we're back?
Yeah.
We need to get moving.
Right.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
We're gonna make him proud, Nanaki. We're gonna make him proud, I promise. Dude, you gotta absorb what the fuck just happened. And I really need to replay the original game, man. I feel like the Gi were mentioned in the OG, but very, very briefly. And they are expanding, as always, with this game.
It's good to see you again.
I can never finish my thoughts. That's why I always pause.
Allow me to escort you to fellow Bugenhagen. Please, this way.
As is always the case with Final Fantasy VII Remake and its compilations of everything that includes the Final Fantasy VII Remake, they're expanding upon everything in great detail, and the Gi is no exception.
Hook, line, and sinker. Those undead suckers actually think we're gonna give him back their materia.
They called it their salvation or whatever. But to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc. Nope. No way in hell are we letting them have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No.
You're the resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably.
Maybe.
Better to assume he is.
Well, come on! Let's go! Can't let anyone get between me and my materia!
So, Kate Sith, I gotta ask, how do you know about the Cetra Temple anyway?
Well, I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh? They set any up here?
I think so? But I bet old Boogie will know for sure.
Oh, Boogie. I assume that's Bugenhagen? Bugenhagen? Oh, man. The black materia. They're finally talking about it after all this time.
Thank heavens you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Forgive me. But if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon, so... where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing? Ah, yes, now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me!
Well, do you know about a Cetra Temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
Agreed. Let's go check it out. Traversing the settlement. Speak with one of the guides and they will escort you to various locations. Okay.
The workings of our planet are most fascinating, no? I suppose I ought to seal the door once again.
I mean, you don't have to, but it's up to you.
That robed man is at the village gate. One of my colleagues is tending to him for now.
All right.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Entranceway it is. Let's just book it straight there.
Nanaki! Is this man okay? He is, albeit rather weak. I'm not sure why, though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
Ah! Of course! Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember when you told Guy an attack back there? That I might be weird, but you can trust me. Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me. That I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Maybe we can't go by land.
Sid! My boy Sid!
But by air.
Meaning we'll need smoke.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
Oh, Chadley. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Cloud,
What?
proto-relic energy signature confirmed.
Oh my god.
And relatively close to you. While the signal is on the weaker side, it may serve as a good place to start. I'll send you the coordinates right away.
When the hell do we get to go finish the proto-relic quest from fucking the Corel region?
What happened? Is he okay?
Oh boy, man. This game is something else. Okay. Well, next episode is gonna be one of them big old long exploration episodes before we make our way back to the airstrip to make our way back to Nibelheim after 5 years away, after Sephiroth brutally murdered and destroyed our entire village and everyone in it, for the most part, at least. So that'll be very interesting and exciting, won't it? But we're not gonna be there yet because you see all those empty gray dots in the bottom left. That's our objective next episode. So this was a very, very interesting episode. The Gi. I really need to replay the original after I play this game, man. Because I'm almost positive the Gi are mentioned in the original game, but they are not expanded upon basically at all. I don't think. Oh, man, I have a shitty memory. Because they said that they found the black materia and procured it, but then the Cetra stole it from them. And that might be the story in the original. Man, I have a bad memory. I'm such a failure. It's my favorite video game of all time, and I'm so hazy on so many details. I'm a bad gamer. I'm a bad person. I suck. I suck. But we're not going to worry about that right now, because we're just going to move on with our lives. We're going to see what Rebirth does and what it explains, and we're just going to bask in the glory that is this game. And next time, we're going to hit up a bunch of this shit. This looks actually... I wish I could zoom out some. More than this. It looks like this area isn't actually like super huge. There's a lot of stuff to do in it. But it looks pretty condensed compared to some of the other areas we've been to. Because I know it's very vertical compared to some of the other ones. But like, there's 2 towers right here next to each other. And then a third one right here. And then the other one's right up here. So like, this whole area is in this one big circle right here. Looks like. So hopefully we'll be able to bust out all this stuff next time, because I don't want to complain. I love this game. I love it so much, but there's so many big ass areas in this game that just destroy the pacing of the story. And I know all of it's optional and I don't have to do it, but I'm not gonna not do it because, one, I want to play this game and I want to experience everything, and I want to share everything this game has to offer with you and also experience it for myself. And 2, I completely lost my train of thought. I'm a completionist, that's what I was going to say. I'm a completionist at heart. And I can't not fucking check every box. It's just, this is who I am as a person. I've always been this way as a gamer. And I will probably always be this way, even to the detriment of my own enjoyment of a game. Not to say I'm not enjoying exploring this, but I just really want to go through the story. And I just, every like 2 or 3 episodes, I have this big, long, like 4-hour gaming session of me just knocking out all of this side content. And then I condense that down into like an hour and a half, a 2-hour long episode. Like every 2 to 3 episodes I'm doing this. And it's just like, man, I just want to get through the story. But it is my choice to do this, and my choice is to do it. And that's what we're going to do. I'm sorry, I'm rambling so fucking much. We're done with this episode. This was crazy, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're looking forward to the next one, and the one after that, because the one after that is going to be juicy. I just know it. And we're going to do a bunch of nice side content in the next one. So I will see you then. I hope you're looking forward to it, and take care.